my tomorrow, guard every moment. Mother of mercy, pray for me. At the first light of this newborn year, I kneel before your gentle gaze, leaving behind the fears I carried, trusting your love to guide my days. I lay my plans upon your altar, dreams yet unspoken, paths unknown. Teach me to walk where God is calling, never to journey on my own. When I am strong, keep me humble. When I am weak, lift me near. Let every breath be consecration, every heartbeat a prayer sincere. I surrender joys and sorrows, victories won and losses borne. May all be shaped by holy purpose from this moment newly born. Mother most pure, receive my silence. Words unformed within my soul. Speak to the Father on my behalf. Make my offering whole. If shadows fall along my journey, be my shelter, calm my fear. Remind me heaven walks beside me, that you, my mother, are near. Let not my will replace his wisdom, nor my pride obscure his way. Teach me obedience like yours, a faithful yes each day. Into your hands I place my future, my work, my rest, my pain, my peace, trusting your care through changing seasons, until all striving cease. Seal this year with holy promise, marked by grace from start to end. Let every step become a prayer, every breath an amen. At year's end, when I look behind me, let my soul proclaim your care for every moment lived in mercy through your hands, Mother fair. Ooh. Teach me to find eternity in each ordinary place. I entrust you moments of decision, crossroads hidden in the way. May your wisdom whisper softly when I do not know how to pray. Guard my words before I speak them. Guard my thoughts before they stray. Let my life reflect your purity in work, in rest, in play. I entrust you, loved ones and strangers, those I hold and those I fear. Cover them with your compassion. Keep them always near. When disappointment clouds the horizon and hope seems far away, remind me God is still unfolding a greater plan each day. Teach me patience in waiting seasons, trust in moments unclear, faith that grows in quiet surrender, hope renewed year by year. Let this year not be wasted, nor spent on passing gain, but shaped into a living offering through joy and pain. At the final stroke of midnight, when this year returns to dust, may my soul proclaim with gratitude that in you I learn to trust. Under your mantle I start again, hidden in mercy, clothed in grace. Mother, receive my broken hopes, restore them in your embrace. I come with yesterday behind me, mistakes I cannot erase. Yet here I stand before your mercy, safe in your gentle gaze. You know the weight my heart has carried, the prayers that felt unheard. Still you invite me to begin anew. that grace is not earned, but freely given, never ceased. When I am tempted to give up, remind me how you stayed, standing faithful at the cross, when hope seemed far away. Cover my mind with holy calm, my heart with patient trust. Teach me to rise each morning, believing again I must. Let me forgive as you have forgiven. Release what binds my soul, so I may walk in freedom, renewed, restored, made whole. If others see only failure, let me see God's design, a work still being fashioned by love divine. Under your mantle, teach me courage, not loud but firm and true, the quiet strength of surrender that leads me closer to you. Bless the first steps of this beginning, however small they seem, for even seeds of faith unseen grow strong in God's redeeming. I rise again, not by my power, but by grace I freely claim. Under your mantle, Holy Mother, I begin again. Love, bless my new beginning. Seal this path with heaven's light. Hold my steps within your prayer. Keep me faithful day and night. At the threshold of this season, where the old has passed away, I stand waiting for your blessing at the dawn of God's new day. Not knowing what tomorrow brings me, yet trusting what God has planned Bless the courage to begin again, even when my heart feels weak. Teach me how to trust in silence when answers do not speak. Bless the work that lies before me, the unseen labor of my days. May it rise as humble offering, lifted up in grateful praise. Bless my thoughts and bless my choices. Guard my will from selfish pride. Let obedience shape my footsteps, walking ever at God's side. If beginnings bring uncertainty and fear tries to take its place, cover me with calm assurance. Teach me confidence in grace. Bless the mornings yet to greet me. Bless the nights when I must rest. May each hour be held by heaven as part of God's design expressed. Let my beginning not be rushed nor driven by the world's demand, but shaped by prayerful listening, anchored firm in God's command. Mother, bless this new beginning, from its start until its end, so my life may gently echo God's own love through you, my friend. Mary, walk with me this year, through every joy and trial. Lead me closer to your Son, with patience meek and mild. As days unfold before my eyes, unwritten, wide and new, I ask not certainty or ease, but faithful steps with you. Walk with me in ordinary hours, in moments unseen by fame. Teach me holiness in hidden ways, faithful service in God's name. When my heart grows tired of waiting, and trust feels hard to keep, remind me how you pondered all and guarded hope in deep. Walk with me when joy overflows, so gratitude may rise. lest I forget the giver's hand. Behind all earthly ties, walk with me through disappointment when prayers seem unanswered still. Help me rest in God's greater plan beyond my human will. Let my footsteps match your humility, your quiet strength, your grace. A soul attentive to God's voice in every time and place. Walk with me in moments of choice when paths divide my way. May your wisdom gently guide me toward God's truth each day. When night falls heavy on my spirit and fear begins to speak, stay beside me in the darkness, strong for those who feel weak. Teach me how to walk in mercy, to love as I am loved, so my life becomes a testimony of grace from God above. Mary, walk with me this year until my journey ends, leading me to Christ forever, as mother, guide, and friend. Ave Maria, guide my steps, light mine with truth and grace. Lead me safely through the way until I see my Father's face.
So many roads lie before me now, voices calling loud and clear. I ask not haste but holy sight, to choose with love, not fear.
Guide my steps when choices weigh me down and answers seem unclear.
Teach me patience in discernment, to listen more than steer.
When ambition clouds my judgment and pride disguises wrong, gently turn my heart again toward what is pure and strong. Guide my steps through quiet faithfulness, not signs that dazzle eyes, but steady trust in God's own word, where lasting wisdom lies.
If the road grows narrow and unseen, and comfort fades away. Remind me Christ himself walked first this humble hidden way.
Guide my steps in speech and action, in choices small yet true. For even unnoticed moments are offerings made to you.
When I stumble, do not leave me. Lift me from the ground. Teach me mercy toward myself, where grace may yet be found.
Let my steps align with heaven, measured not by gain,
But by love poured out in service,
through joy as well as pain.
guide my steps until my walking becomes a prayer sincere, each movement shaped by obedience, each moment held in fearless trust.
Ave Maria, guide my steps until my journey ends,
And lead me safely into light, where eternal praise ascends.
Lead me gently, Holy Mother, not by force but tender care. Teach me trust when I cannot see. Carry me in prayer. I do not ask for sudden answers, nor a path without delay. Only that your gentle leading keeps me faithful day by day. Lead me gently when I struggle, when my strength is running low. Show me how to rest in God and let His timing flow. When the world demands my hurry and my soul begins to race, slow my heart to heaven's rhythm, root me firmly in God's grace. Lead me gently through confusion when emotions cloud my sight. Help me trust the quiet whisper over noise that claims what's right. Teach me how to wait with patience, without bitterness or fear, knowing God is still at work, even when He seems not near. Lead me gently through surrender, through the letting go of pride. Teach me joy in hidden service, walking humbly by God's side. If obedience feels costly and faith demands my all, remind me how you trusted God, even standing at the cross. If obedience distance feels costly, and faith demands my all. Remind me how you trusted God, even standing at the cross. Lead me gently into mercy, toward forgiveness deep and true, so my heart may mirror Christ, reflected first in you. Let me learn the strength of softness, the courage found in peace, a soul secure in God's embrace, where striving finally cease. Lead me gently, Holy Mother, until I reach God's rest, where love fulfills each longing and faith is fully blessed.
Queen of the new dawn rising, clothe this year in heaven's light. Reign in mercy, reign in love, until eternal sight.
As morning breaks upon the world and darkness fades away, we lift our eyes to you, O Queen, at the birth of day.
Crowned not by earthly power, but by humility and grace, you reign where love is chosen, and God's will finds its place. Queen of hope when night has lingered, when hearts grow tired of pain, you remind us resurrection always follows after rain.
Reign in homes and hidden places, in hearts that ache or fear.
Let your gentle authority draw heaven's kingdom near. Queen of dawn for weary souls, beginning once again. Teach us faith that greets the light after darkness and doubt. Reign in choices of this year, in all we dare to dream. May our plans align with God more than how they seem. Queen who carried Christ our light before the world could see, help us
January grace through you flows upon this waiting year. Mother, pray God's mercy down, draw His presence near. At the doorway of the year we stand, with hearts both worn and new, receiving heaven's first outpouring of grace that comes through you.
January speaks of beginnings, quiet starts and tender trust. Teach us how to place our hope, not in self but God alone. Grace for healing wounds still open, grace for strength we do not see, grace that forms us patiently into who we're called to be.
Let this month be rooted deeply in prayer before the rush, learning how to listen first before we act or speak.
Grace for days still cold with waiting, grace for nights that feel too long,
Faith that grows beneath the surface,
silent, steady, strong.
through you flows the grace of Christ, gentle, pure, and true. Teach us how to welcome Him as you once did too.
Let January shape our posture, knees bent low in trust, hands made ready to receive all God gives to us.
Grace to choose what lasts forever over what will fade away. Teach us wisdom in small choices that slowly form our way.
May this first month consecrate all that follows in its way, a foundation built on mercy for every step we take.
January grace through you. Bless this year from start to end, until all months return to God and time itself transcends.
the doorway of the year we stand, with hearts both worn and new, receiving heaven's first outpouring of grace that comes through you.
January speaks of beginnings, quiet starts and tender trust. Teach us how to place our hope, not in self but God alone. Grace for healing, wounds still open, grace for strength we do not see, grace that forms us patiently into who we're called to be.
Let this month be rooted deeply in prayer before the rush, learning how to listen first before we act or speak.
Grace for days still cold with waiting, grace for nights that feel too long, faith that grows beneath the surface, silent, steady, strong.
Through you flows the grace of Christ, gentle, pure, and true. Teach us how to welcome Him as you once did too.
Let January shape our posture, knees bent low in trust, hands made ready to receive all God gives to us.
Let January shape our posture, knees bent low in trust, hands made ready to receive all God gives to us.
Grace to choose what lasts forever, overwhelmed will fade away. Teach us wisdom in small choices that slowly form our way. May this first month consecrate all that follows in its wake, a foundation built on mercy for every step we take. January grace through you, bless this year from start to end, until all months return to God and time itself transcends.
First fruits of the year we offer, through your hands, O Mother mild. Take our lives and make them holy, present us to God's own child. At the beginning of this journey, before our strength is spent, we bring the first fruits of our days in humble sacrament. Not perfection do we offer, nor achievements rich or rare, but willing hearts and open hands entrusted to your care. Receive our time and talents, our labors yet unseen. May they be shaped by charity and kept from selfish gain. First fruits of prayer and silence, of waiting and of trust. Teach us how to give to God before the world demands. We offer joys and sufferings, success and hidden
upon the cross. Let nothing claimed as mine alone remain outside his light, for all we have and hope to be belongs to God by right. Teach us generosity of soul that gives without regret, knowing heaven multiplies what faith has truly met.
First fruits of this year rising, set apart, made new, blessed by grace and offered back through love that flows from you.
May this offering sanctify each moment yet to come, so all our days return in praise to God our final home. Receive these first fruits, Holy Mother, place them in God's hands above, until our lives become at last an offering of love. First fruits of the year we offer, through your hands, O Mother mild. Take our lives and make them holy, present us to God's own child. At the beginning of this journey, before our strength is spent, we bring the first fruits of our days in humble sacrament. Not perfection do we offer, nor achievements rich or rare, but willing hearts and open hands, entrusted to your care. Receive our time and talents, our labors yet unseen. May they be shaped by charity and kept from selfish gain. First fruits of prayer and silence, of waiting and of trust, teach us how to give to God before the world demands. We offer joys and sufferings, success and hidden loss, uniting every sacrifice with Christ upon the cross. Let nothing claimed as mine alone remain outside his light, for all we have and hope to be belongs to God by right. Teach us generosity of soul that gives without regret, knowing heaven multiplies what faith has truly met. First fruits of this year rising, set apart, made new, blessed by grace and offered back through love that flows from you. May this offering sanctify each moment yet to come, so all our days return in praise to God our final home. Receive these first fruits, Holy Mother, place them in God's hands above, until our lives become at last